Americans?
We're going live.
Oh, here he is, Nick. It is
Thank God that stopped.
Hey,
Nichols!
What's up,
Got
buddy?
here as quick as I could.
bang on time. You're bang on time.
Look
Brilliant.
at that.
All right.
Right,
How
yeah.
have you been, Nick?
Doing all right. How about you?
Yeah.
Where's
we're
your
good,
cloak?
Oh, my
It's
cloak. I finished my stories. Did you guys
Oh,
know
okay.
Hey.
that? Yep.
I thought maybe that'd be like a staple, like your background. You just start wearing a cloak every week.
That thing, October, you got to do that.
Yeah,
Nick.
there you
I
go,
don't know if you
yeah.
saw the polo, but that thing looks so comfortable.
Yeah, and then for any guests we have, that's of the scary stories genre.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Fair enough.
How have you been, Marty?
I'm good. I'm glad I'm not fired. I'm here.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Wow,
so
guys.
does this mean
Well,
he's
yeah,
not
you know, the
fired
funniest thing about that, Marty, is
Yeah.
You are fired.
Yeah.
Like, are you guys literally going to kick me off the street?
See you later.
Happen? Really? Wow. Love you guys too.
Hey, you guys made me
I did
snort
not
on
see that coming.
air.
Listen, I did not see that coming. That was brilliant right there. Brilliant.
That was Amy's idea.
It had to be Amy's idea. Look, I stuck up for you with the guinea pig thing, okay?
Oh yeah, and who didn't see that coming? That Amy's going to get her guinea pigs. I mean, that was come on, that was not an.
You lasted longer than I did, or I lasted longer than you, Tom. You just caved to that instantly.
Matt says
You
Nick
didn't-
just
you didn't
got
wanna
back
listen
from
to
the
it.
gun show.
Yeah, I was about to read that.
Oh my God, no, Marty. Of course
Off
you're
to a
not.
good start.
Do it again.
Yeah.
He hasn't even
You,
been 5
you
minutes
got
yet.
one life left.
Hi, Chantel.
I'm done.
Hey,
What's up, Tuna? If Tuna's still here, what's up, Tuna?
I can't believe that just happened. That was awesome.
I
That
can't believe
was
it's not
brilliant, dude.
butter.
I can't. You guys put that up before I got in the green room, didn't you? You
2
did
seconds.
all
2
you got
seconds
ran on
before.
that,
Yeah.
Last 2 weeks, didn't we?
Yeah, we planned this last week.
Oh my God! Like you.
Yeah.
We were gonna have
Okay.
a whole thing. We were going
All
to
right.
put an X for your picture and everything.
Yeah.
Well, that I thought was awesome. When I was watching that, I'm like, yeah, they're really gonna hit me hard on this. So
Oh my God. Right. So,
No, but seriously, though, how have you been?
yeah, you've been good, man. Yeah. Busy, but good.
no, yeah, good. Just busy. It's summer. It's getting ready to be summertime. School's ending, baseball, all that stuff, and
Yeah.
just normal life stuff. Just busy. That's all.
Yeah.
all the
we're-
good stuff.
How have you been, Adam?
I have been wonderful. Easy week, no problems.
Thank you all for joining
No
us.
drama, perfect working conditions. Man, it's been a breeze.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, guys, I almost forgot.
Ah.
I was actually gonna get the
If you
sugar
didn't
cubes.
have them.
I forgot.
Oh, you need to get my.
Yeah, I was gonna get them because Nick, you said something.
Yeah, sure.
That's how I could earn my way back in the show is to buy the sugar cubes and endorse them.
Yeah.
I almost bought them and I completely forgot. So next time.
Oh my God. But yeah, thank you guys for joining us. Tuna, how you doing? Are you good? Matt and Chantel, I hope you're all good. And everyone else that's there. But yeah, so tonight we're going to be talking about the Mandela effect. So
It's my favourite.
yeah, so
Yeah,
this
that's
is
one of
normal,
mine
like,
too.
yes, this is like we're going to be like a special show. So we do the ancient mysteries, we do the UFOs, we do all the paranormal stuff. So this is another branch, could you say?
Yeah.
They'll
Yeah.
like conspiracy theories around like paranormal white stuff.
Paranormal universe.
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys have. How you doing, Greg? I don't know if you guys have heard
Oh,
of
great.
Mandela
He's from my
effect.
area. He lives in Chicago.
Who,
Oh,
Greg?
Oh.
Yeah, he's from my
Hey.
area. Yep.
The Windy City.
Yep.
That's all I know about Chicago.
And the deep pieces.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep,
not
and the deep
eyes, aren't they?
Oh,
Like,
I can't think of Chicago without the
are they
deep.
like this deep or something? Like
Yeah, and you
Yep.
guys got
They're-
ball
they're-
and pizza.
They're deep.
Yeah.
we have deep
I
pan here,
found
but they're like that.
Those are thin.
No.
crust.
They're deep pans the size of a truck tire.
Yeah, no. Truck tires.
You can lay rows of them. But yeah, so the Mandela effect, it got its name originally from Fiona Broome. It's a self-identified, she is a self-identified paranormal consultant, and she detailed how she remembered former South African President Nelson Mandela dying in the 1980s in prison,
Which a picture of him.
is what I thought as well. So
Yeah,
A lot of people did. A lot of people did, actually.
yeah, this is like quite a big thing. So this is the man.
Yeah, because a lot of people remembered it being in like the news and newspapers and things like that.
Yeah. So
this is him.
This is him, Nelson Mandela. Now, she said she described remembering news coverage of his death, even a speech from his widow. Yet none of this happened. She thought this occurred in isolation. She thought she was the only one, which could happen. But she found that actually there's a lot more people who had the same like memories. Yeah,
Well, he lived actually until 2013.
Yeah, 2013 is actually when he actually died.
He's got such a kind smile too. Like
He does.
Yeah.
He really does.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, that's how it was born, the Mandela effect. Now,
You said South Africa, right?
Yeah, so Chantal.
Yeah,
I was going to say
Yeah.
Chantel might know a lot about this too. Right.
You know, it's
got
interesting. I got to bring this up when we just talked about, the former president of South Africa. I actually have an old computer game from the 90s, and it has his name on it. And the funny part is, I look at it, and it says the year he was born, 1918, with just a hyphen, as if he was still alive, because it was made back in the 90s. So kind of weird to see something like that.
Yeah.
Kind of weird to see that, knowing that he passed away almost 10 years ago.
Yeah. No, that is crazy. I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to look into that. That's interesting.
Yeah.
See, I thought he did. I thought he died in prison. Like,
That's what I thought.
that's what I'm sure happened. But then, are we just remembering things as kids that we've heard from other people, maybe? Or
But for it to happen and for many people to believe and that they believe that fact is quite hard, I think.
There's I don't know if you guys are familiar with this one also, but it's the Mandela effect. I mean, there's a myriad of different situations that I'm sure you do your research, so I'm sure you got some ready.
Yeah.
But the one that I specifically remember and was like, holy crap, was the Berenstain Bears.
Yeah.
And
It was the spelling of it.
it was the spelling of it. Everybody thought it was the Berenstain Bears. And
Yeah,
it's the
yeah.
Berenstain Bears.
No, it's there, Tom.
I'll just bring this up the window. It's bigger. So yeah, I've got
Yeah, I was going to say, Chantel, he didn't die in prison. I remember that. He
Yeah.
never died in prison.
Yeah.
Bernstein Bears.
There you go.
It's actually the Berenstain Bears.
The Berenstain Bears. Yeah,
Oh,
I first learned that
Berenstain
on
Bears.
the Angry Video Game Nerd. Actually, who's a YouTube guy? He did
you know who the Angry Video Game is?
Oh, I love James. Yeah, James I've been into for
right?
so long. But he did a fantastic video on that and kind of tapped a little bit into like a tangent universe type scenario with it, which always fascinated me because that's one of my big things is I like, why not, dude? The layered universes and like there's different Amy's and Tom's and Nick's and Hefty's and Marty's running around in like other universes that are like the same but different, almost kind of like Sliders. If y'all remember that show, do you guys remember Sliders? God, I'm old.
It does sound familiar. I might have to look that up.
But yeah, that was a really big one, and that's one which brings up another syndrome called the Bader-Meinhof syndrome, which is where when you become aware of something, like say you get a new BMW car or something, right? Mm-hmm. All of a sudden you start seeing BMWs everywhere and you start becoming more aware of it. It's called the Bader-Meinhof syndrome. So thank you, Tui, for that. Ding. But that was always a really cool thing, and one of my favorite movies is Donnie Darko. I don't know if anybody's ever seen Donnie Darko.
Yeah.
That is, in my opinion, the best time travel movie ever made. Not the director's cut. The director's cut was shite, but the original one, it dealt with tangent universes, and it was a phenomenal watch. Very confusing. It's one of those movies you got to watch multiple times, but
yeah, I think I watched it once. I didn't have a clue.
I still have trouble understanding it.
Yeah.
A little fact for you. I was going to say actually, Pamela's said deja vu is linked to alternative universe. Yeah, they do.
These are all linked to each other.
But a little fact for you, I don't know whether anyone knows or anyone in the chat might know, but in terms of the Berenstain Bears, there was actually a man that still has the old videotape from when it first came out, putting it into the machine, and it actually says Berenstain Bears, not Berenstain Bears.
E-I-N.
Right.
So some stuff that like you could buy.
He could have doctored that to make it look
No,
like
you
that.
could even see on the actual film.
It could just be a misspelling too, or like and that brings up an interesting thing. Is it like suggestive?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like say in this certain scenario, it was a typo.
Mm.
Yeah, maybe.
Simple typo.
Right.
But
well, there's a
there's a lot more merchandise you can buy there that's showing that it used
the alternate spelling.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and again, there's like a litany of other examples. You know, the Berenstain Bears is just one. It's like the tip of the iceberg.
The one that stuck out to me was Snow White when they say "mirror, mirror on the wall."
Oh yeah,
that's what they say in the most recent movies. But the actual Snow White movie was "magic mirror on the wall."
Right.
So they just changed it. So the original was one way, and then they changed it. So there's two different pieces of proof that it was one way, then it was the other. But everybody remembers it a certain way because that's the era we grew up in. We just don't remember those old ones.
Yeah,
that's it. And I think this thing with the Berenstain Bears is like I think that's down to how you would spell it in your own mind as well.
Right.
Because like me, I would spell it with the E-I-N.
Yeah.
I wouldn't spell it with the A. But
I had the books when I was a kid. You know, I'm
so
old. I'm old AF. Not just
I
Rick.
had them too.
Rick ain't just old as AF. Old AF. I'm old AF. Marty's old AF.
Yeah.
I used to have those books, and it was always it's not like I can't read cursive.
Did you ever see the spelling of the Flintstones? Look that up. I got it right here on my phone. I can't.
I did
FLINTSTONAS.
Yes, but
to
me,
there's no T, right?
There's two T's. It's FLINTSTONES. The Flint, like
the Flintstones, yeah,
and then stone. But when you look at it, look at that spelling. It doesn't look right.
2 seconds.
It doesn't look like it's right. It looks like it should be the other way, where it would be Flintstones.
This might be a bit small for you guys, but you should be able to see it. Yeah. If you're watching this on a mobile phone, I do apologize. Can you
see? Yeah, the one on the right has the double T. It doesn't look right.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's just because they're capitalized. You don't need, but the one on the left looks like the way it should be spelled, but the actual spelling was the one on the right.
That's weird, isn't it? Because I would automatically, like you said, go for that one.
Right, yeah. The other one doesn't look right. And I think it's probably because it's two capital T's.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any more here. Oh, no, because these ones, I'll bring this page up. I've just.
What's up, Tuna? What's up, Tui?
Well, the same thing with
Pamela. Sorry, I was looking at some of the comments and I was seeing what Greg was asking, which part of the Chicago area that Pamela grew up in.
Fruit of the Loom. I was just going to bring that up. Yeah.
Yeah, she said she grew up in the western suburbs of LaGrange, Westmont.
LaGrange.
Pamela, you didn't know that's only about like 50 minutes away from where I'm at.
Oh, no kidding.
You grew up close to me.
That's weird.
Just thought I'd point that out.
Even like Fruit of the Loom, there was no cornucopia. Everybody always thought there was. Like in the logo of
yeah, I've got that one as well.
Yeah.
It's the
in Fruit of the Loom.
Fruit Loop.
There's no cornucopia in the logo. It's just a pile of fruit. But everybody always associated there was a cornucopia involved. And then when you look at both and you're like, what did I miss? How did I miss that?
Yeah, Tuna, we were just talking about the Berenstain Bears.
Yeah, Tuna's a little behind.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like some of the other missions.
Hi, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie's there. Hi, Carrie.
Thank you, Carrie.
You scared Marty.
Yeah. No, you didn't scare me. It was very humbling because you were spot on.
He peed.
Spot on. I'll explain that to you later. I'll send you a message and explain to you why you were right.
But yeah, Carrie, while you're on, also, if you want to pop into the show tonight, just drop me a message on Facebook. You're more than welcome to come on the show. And
I can even explain it tonight. Because to me, that was the Mandela effect. That's just, I don't know, that just really messed my mind up.
No worries if you're busy or Kerry or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's up to you. Yeah, you're more than welcome to come on the Facebook. So before we go into any more images, there's a few kind of what scientists say, like the reasons behind all this Mandela effect. One of them is called collective false memories, which is where a large group of people collectively always say a particular saying or memory in a certain way, when in reality the truth is different from the memory. So it's a bit like Chinese whispers. So it's how you remember something, but then you say it, like with an accent, you'll say it differently. Then everyone around you will say that differently. That's the kind of what they're saying with that.
Hey, Gary Fields. Gary Fields is on.
Okay, what do I do? Just
You can click send to the link.
You just gotta drop her the link.
Facebook, Gary. I'll do that now while these guys are chatting.
Do you guys remember Pikachu?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Some people believe that the tail.
How do you remember it?
Yeah,
I'm a '90s kid.
Yeah. How do you remember?
I think she meant more like what is your, when you think of Pikachu, what is your perception of him? Or unless I just misinterpreted that.
Yeah.
I know what she's. I know what you're leading up to. It's his tail.
Yeah, particularly his tail.
Yeah, I mean, I basically
it's like a lightning bolt.
Right, but what were the color scheme?
Back when it was the late '90s, early 2000s with Pikachu was, I don't know.
Yeah, but what was the color pattern on his tail?
Yeah, the color pattern.
It was like brown and orange, yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of people remember it as brown, yellow, and black on the tip.
Yep.
Oh, well, they're wrong.
His ears tip.
Is that how you remember it, Nick?
That's as far as I can remember. Because I mean, I was into it for a while, but as the years rolled by, it's like I kind of lost it.
We're going to show you a picture. Which one do you think is the right one?
So out of these two, left or right, which one would you say is the real one?
Oh wow!
The left one looks more legit, but it's the right one. That's the real one.
Right one, yeah.
It
Well,
really
I thought it was the left one. It's not.
No, it's the right
I
one.
like how the one on the left with the tip of his tail black, it really gives it a very lightning bolt looking.
Yeah.
It gives it this lightning bolt looking appearance than the one on the right does.
Right.
Like it's actually coming out of a storm cloud.
Yeah.
Is this on YouTube?
Yeah, there's more definition to it.
Yes, Pamela, it is on YouTube. If you just go on our YouTube channel, you'll see it. I'm not sure why we put it out on Facebook.
I just gotta say the comedic sense that it almost looks like he dipped his tail in oil or something.
Yeah.
It does look right.
Had a narrow escape or something.
The narrow escape.
I remember
Yeah, that's like a star.
Team Rocket had him in a very perilous predicament.
But I know like this, like I don't know if you guys play Pokemon Go or have played it. That there's some of the Pikachu's on there do have a brown end to the tail, so this is now where it's confusing it even more.
Right.
If you go with the original, it's the one on the
This
right.
is the original, the 90s Pikachu.
That's not how I remember it. I remember it as the one on the left.
Yeah.
That's how I remember it.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's funny how and that's why, and again, that's why in like court testimonials, you can't rely on memory. Memory can change the color of a car, the color of a person's hair, the shape of somebody's face. It's like all these little like details that can be skewed just like that, you know, so that you can't really rely on somebody's word. And
all right, well, I don't have how I'd even pull this up because I can't. I don't know if you guys can see. Look at Fruit Loops.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We've got that one already.
Okay, yeah. So if you pull that one up, it's the like Oscar Mayer. It's the Monopoly guy, Curious George, Fruit Loops.
Yeah, I've got that one as well.
His name is Rich Uncle Pettybucks, by the way. Rich Uncle Moneybags. That's the guy's name.
Yeah, Fruit Loops. Like which one is it?
It's not, is it?
It's the one on the right.
But that's definitely not how you spell fruit.
But that's
no.
Oh yeah, no, but that's how they spell it on the. Oh yeah. That's how it is.
I honestly don't know now. Like I probably have a box in my cabinet, but I now looking at it going, I don't never paid attention that much.
Yeah,
they both look right.
They really do. And it doesn't matter. Carrie's on.
Hey, Carrie.
Hey. I gotta go now. You discovered me.
She can't even hear us. There we go. Now we go.
I gotta go.
You had a very warm reception. Oh God, she's shooting.
Oh my God! I'm on my husband's computer, and then I've got his gaming set up on. That's why I've got these big things. Look, I look like you, Marty.
There you go.
How you doing, Kerry? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good. Thank you for joining us. We were saying before the show, we wanted to have you on, because it's been a while. And Marty obviously had the reading
Dude,
from you.
listen,
So
you shook me. Like when you did, like I just wanted to say hi, and then you said what you said, and I'm like, I was blown. Like I had to stop for 20 minutes and really process that. But you were spot on, 100%.
So you're 2 for 2 on this channel, as far as like me and Marty. And you made my two brothers are very skeptical. Were very skeptical, and then after you did my reading on that one show, they're like, yeah, no, she's that was creepy, and she's super legit.
So we'll make this really quick, just so you know. You said that a grandmother figure came through, and she was saying something about a big piece of furniture.
Yeah, right, yeah.
It was a curio cabinet, where it was my grandmother's curio cabinet. My mother actually has it, and that's where she keeps all her crystals. And she has all her crystals in that. And I text my mother right after you did that, and she's like, "Yeah, I have this," and I'm like blown away, and I'm like, "Holy! How would you know that?" Like. Clearly, my grandmother said, "Hey, you got to tell him this." Yeah, so
I've
that was
always been
definitely
nosy. So like,
and bored if you're looking into Marty.
Yeah.
I was just looking in his grandma, I think.
Yeah.
But guys,
yeah, so that was really cool.
I will drop all of Kerry's details in the description down below. She is an amazing medium in what she does. She does the on Instagram and on TikTok, don't you?
Yeah.
You do readings for people on that, and honestly, they are amazing. Like Marty just said, you're spot on every time. So please check out Kerry's stuff, and you've got your shop.
The Etsy shop,
Etsy shop, yeah.
Yes, so I will put all the links to that. I think Marty's even got.
Gotta get these guys right there. There they are. Woo!
Well done.
I'll gas you up.
10% off.
Just to let you know, Tuna, the Fruit Loops box, yes, possibly could have changed over time. However, the Pikachu, even with it being regional, is the same across the board.
Yeah. The original cards, like the original 90s Pikachu cards,
never changed.
Don't have a black tip.
Well, until now. So until now.
But then when I think of like the Pokemon, the TV series, I swear I saw him with a black tip.
I could have sworn that too, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Clearly he didn't. Like he never has. I mean, Kerry,
now you gotta go back and watch.
Have you heard of this before? Do you?
No, I was watching the Flintstone one a minute ago before I came running up here, sort of thing, and I was like, "Oh my god, yeah, it doesn't look right, does it?" The two T's. I was like, I don't remember seeing it like that. But the Pikachu, that was more my kids' era. I'm a bit old for that one.
Well, a really good one maybe to put on is the Monopoly one.
So
the Monopoly guy one's crazy.
So I'll drop this on. Let me know which one you think. Oh no, I can't because it shows you. So
well, it might not. No, because that's.
Hang on, we've just completely frozen.
No,
okay,
you guys are good.
Yeah, you guys are good.
Our screen just froze for some reason then.
Well, you still can't tell which one it is though. You still can't.
Okay, yeah. So it will show you the difference, but which one is the actual Monopoly guy?
So even Chantel thinks that the chip was black.
So yeah, like.
So and that's how I remember it as well.
I swear I wonder. So which one is the real Monopoly guy? It's circling. Obviously, what's the difference is a monocle.
So yeah, the monocle one is black.
Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah.
It's the one on the left is the actual real one. He didn't
have. They didn't have the monocle yet.
Yeah, he didn't have the monocle. But it's weird because it was referred to in Ace Ventura. You must be the Monopoly guy because he was wearing the monocle. But even in the movies, they reference that. It's like it was never there.
Yeah,
it says Mr. Peanut has the monocle.
Yeah, that's true.
Change per read, but who knows? Yeah, I think animation night in Japan and that does change when it's broadcast between there and America. But this is crazy. Like when you think,
the right one as well.
Yeah, when you think of the Monopoly guy, looking at them, that one looks like
the monocle looks
the more legit one, but it isn't.
Right.
It's weird, isn't it? It's like
it messes with your mind.
Why would your mind remember a monocle for when it wasn't even there?
I think the guy's mustache, though.
Well, it's
the Monopoly guy.
Have you guys ever had this situation where you're gonna I had this a lot with the kids. especially when they have spelling homework and stuff like that. You'll spell a word. You can see that it's spelled correctly. You know that it's spelled correctly, but it doesn't look right.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know it's spelled correctly, and it's like that. No, like how do you now? You got to look it up. You got to Google it, and you really feel like a fool trying to like do your kid's homework, and you don't even know how to spell the word. And it's just
Google it under the table.
Right.
I know I'm gonna be like that if we have a kid and like it's a maths or something like if it's maths, I'm gonna be googling like.
Chantel, Colonel Sanders. See,
I'm guilty of that.
This is kind of interesting. Chantel says maybe we're meshing Colonel Sanders and the Monopoly guy together, but Colonel Sanders had glasses, not a monocle.
Yep.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, yeah, but yeah, if you mash the two together, I suppose, yeah, you could do, yeah.
Maybe.
It's the same artist.
Another one we've got is the breeze.
Yes, sir.
Come on then.
Sorry, I'll do my duties.
Yeah.
Man, Amy's running this show.
Yes.
Yep. It's like, do this.
I love my
Got me
dad.
right in my box.
That's right. There you go, girl.
So,
Can't really
can you
it
see
well.
this? So, Febreze on the left has 2 E's.
No, that's not the right one.
Has 1 E.
Which one?
Yeah, I was gonna say
The 1E.
Mhm.
It should be 2 E's because breeze is spelled Breeze.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's not. Which is
What do you think, Larry?
I think it's the one on the left. See, I'm not good at spelling, but that looks more better.
It looks right.
The one on the left is incorrect. It is
Yeah.
the one on the right.
I have a can over there. I have
Really?
a can of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who came up with that marketing? Because it's spelled wrong.
Yeah.
We just talked about this.
Yeah.
Like, why is it spelling wrong?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I think people might be able to correct me on this, but I think that it's because it's French, the actual company.
Okay,
I think that's why they spell it differently. I'm not sure.
Okay.
There is a reason why.
that would make sense. Yeah.
Yeah, there is a reason why it's spelled differently, but it's like what you're trying to teach kids, like how to spell. Yeah,
Yeah, no.
you've got to tell them
Yeah.
that's spelled wrong, and they're like, "Well, why is it spelled wrong?" Well, it just is.
Yeah.
Weird, isn't it?
Do you guys remember Interview with the Vampire?
Oh man, I was living in New Orleans when that was shot.
Yeah.
I remember my father and I had gone on a drive one Sunday across the lake to where they filmed like the plantation scenes, and where they shot it, they still had the chicken coops up in the back of the plantation from where they had just shot the movie. It was all over the news when they shot the downtown. And it's the bottom one, by the way. Interview with the vampire, not
Oh, we
a
got
vampire.
from Chile watching
Oh.
Whoa, Chile.
South America.
Wow.
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 Thank you for
Welcome.
joining us. Thank you so much.
Hola.
Hola, but we don't speak a lot of Spanish. Maybe a little bit.
Muchas gracias.
Maybe I was gonna say, yeah, okay. Maybe if we collaborate, we can figure this out.
Como te tú?
That's
That's
French,
French.
isn't it?
Wow, maybe we can't figure this out. We're
So
not
we
gonna
have
collaborate.
English people and Americans, and none of us can get Spanish down. Okay.
I am learning how to do
Papa
it.
Hefty. Oh my lord.
Papa Hefty.
You never
I
know
like
which
the sound of
one,
that.
don't
She might be able to speak French,
you?
but
Never know.
Is that a thing?
so there's some others here.
Do you want to do the Jiffy one?
I will do that in a second. So there's another reason for these. Another reason is down to false memories. It's the way you recall an event. So like you said before, eyewitnesses to a crime, fail to they'll say a car's black when it was silver because it's their memory trying to recall it, and you just recalling what comes first to you.
Right.
And it says also the abilities of people across the internet to alter images, logos, and sayings may affect your recall. So how we're bombarded by the media 24/7, through Instagram, the news and everything like that. All it takes is one person to put it on wrong, and you affect millions of people's memory immediately.
Yeah.
And this is another reason that they think is the confusion for it all.
Well, I think Chantel actually brought up a really good point too.
Yeah.
And this isn't just between USA and South Africa. It's Canada and America. Like color here, if you spell the word color in America, it's COLOR. but there it's like Colour, which I
Yes.
think is like the French
Couleur.
way or whatever.
That's
It's crazy, and I'm like,
That's how we spell it
Yeah,
here as
you
well.
spell
Oh, is
it
it?
with a Z, whereas we spell it with an S.
Yeah, so it's the same for us, Chantel. Like, emphasize, we spell it the same as you. But yeah, we don't spell it with a Z.
No.
And it's like, because I've got a tattoo here.
you okay there, Nick? That was a big one,
Yeah.
buddy.
Okay. My tattoo says dishonor. It's at the bottom, but dishonor is spelled the American way, so with OR. But of course, I got the
U
ripped out of me at school because everyone was like, "Oh, they spell it wrong." It's like, no, it's meant to be spelled like that.
So how would it be spelled in England then?
OUR.
Yeah, with a U.
Oh, really?
Now,
Okay.
is that for the like the entire UK, or would that just be for England? I assume it would be for the entire UK, right?
Entire, yeah.
Yeah, tell you.
Unless you go to
The reason
Wales,
I asked is
they spell it with
Drew.
quite a few different letters.
the reason why I asked is because Drew's on, and he's from Wales, so that's that was something out of curiosity.
Yeah, Drew, how would you spell dishonor in Welsh?
Oh.
Like, because
Oh, good
this
question.
will really mess with your guys' head. Like, how they, you wait for this. Like, you won't be able to read it.
It'd be really long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A whole paragraph. Like, when we can go to Wales, it's literally like what, 2.5
Listen,
hours drive?
Chantel, I can't imagine life without spell check because I can't tell you how many times I've sent a text and it's been wrong. It just completely spell checks everything and just completely messes up my text message. So
Yep,
Have you ever done it though? Like,
I can imagine life without it.
You know when you're trying to like write something and it keeps changing it to something
Yes.
you don't want it to change to.
Yep.
Oh,
And you don't know the spelling, and it's like so annoying. It's like,
You're right,
"Hey, this word."
Yeah, I
And then you
definitely can. I can
Google
live without
speech
it.
it too, and you're like, "Ah."
I know what I'm on about. Yeah. It keeps on doing that with mine with the, was it, I want to put OK, so I put O and K. Then it keeps on changing it to either capital OK or as in OKAY.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it really irritates me.
Actually, the initials okay
my
actually have a very interesting etymology as well.
Okay.
Hey, John. Guys,
What's
I
up?
got to say this really quickly. We are really going international today because he's John Margavelle. He's from Malta. We're getting like
Oh,
all
wow.
over the place.
The
We got
island of
international
Malta?
audience today. This is crazy.
Not like Malta,
We
New
got-
York, like 20 miles from me, right? I'm assuming.
True, yeah. There's Malta
Wow.
right up the highway.
Drew, could you spell dishonor, please, in Welsh for us? We wanted to see what it's like. But yeah, sorry, Hefty, what was you saying, dude?
Oh, no, that was it. You're
No,
going to
you
have to
said
go and do a
something
little
about-
bit of research on
Oh,
that.
the okay
For the
thing,
okay, yeah.
Okay, well, have a look. We'll definitely. I remember writing letters or papers to school with a dictionary by my side. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. I think
I actually have got a dictionary right next to my laptop at school.
I bet you if we like, if somebody who knows like how to spell things properly and all this, then looks at the way we write a lot of things, I bet you there's loads of stuff we spell wrong.
I was always very good at spelling. Very good at
I'm
spelling.
not good at spelling at all.
I'm all right. I
It's part of
think.
my disorder, though.
It's maths. I got thrown out of maths.
I'm
I got told not to
dyslexic.
come
I've
back.
got no chance.
Yeah.
I'm buggered. Don't ask me to spell a thing.
Oh, man.
Well, Carrie, you can counter that. It doesn't matter if you can spell. You can talk to the people on the other side. So
Yeah,
you
Yeah.
don't need to worry about spelling. You hear enough.
Oh, that's all right then.
If you was in a test or something, couldn't you like ask people on the other side like how to
So
do
part
stuff?
of the
They do show me words, but they
Oh,
like
okay.
don't hold it there, sort of thing. So I'm like, what's that? How do you spell that? And then I have to go to Google. That's how I do it.
I don't blame you.
Spelling bee.
Greg says he never wants to be. I'm 55, so I grew up without any internet.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Mm,
yeah. Like I suppose even when I was at school, we didn't have internet. We still had like floppy disks. Stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh, the floppy disks. I remember
Floppy
those.
disk,
Yep.
yeah. No one had a phone. Like
no.
My first one was a Motorola Flip.
oh,
Oh, yeah.
I got.
Nokia.
The little
Yeah,
egg phones
Nokia.
are like that big, and you're like,
Did you ever
I
play
remember
Snake
those.
on Nokia?
Yeah, yeah, it was
Very
brilliant.
Yeah.
Did you change the cover as well? It was like a bit of a puzzle
Yeah.
trying to get it off and get it back on again. This new one,
Yeah.
but it was
But
brilliant.
you couldn't
wasn't
break them. Like a Nokia, you could run a Nokia over with a car.
Right.
it? Went for years, that phone.
You can probably
Did you
get one
guys?
for now. and
Did
it's still
Did you guys have the Nextels over there where it had the leak and it's like a walkie-talkie?
Oh, I forgot about those. Yeah, it's like the push and talk.
They were like indestructible. If you had people in your contacts, you could do like a walkie-talkie type thing with them. So you could say something and they could repeat back. Yeah,
like
you could literally drop them off a building and they would not get destroyed.
It's crazy, but yeah, now like you can have like my phone just breaks without even doing anything.
Yeah,
it's not working. Like it just I haven't done anything to you.
It's all the update.
Drew has actually put it in the message. So this is how you spell dishonoured in Welsh.
Anonymous?
Anonymous. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not how you say it.
It might be.
It's not. I'm sure.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
All right, I can't handle this right now. That's insane. It's too much, man.
Honestly, like
we had 2 soup cans and a string.
Backward.
Greg, we could have grown up together, bro. Right on, dude.
String, yeah.
That's old school.
I think kids need to go back to all this and stuff. Like, I think the internet is destroying.
Tui, no worries, buddy. I can't wait to hear the stories tonight. This should be interesting.
Should we get another?
Yeah, sorry. I'm reading the comments.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Try the monkey.
The monkey. Where's
Curious George.
Right at the bottom.
Oh my God. I was just picking that one up. I'm not even joking.
What?
The Curious George. What
Curious George.
I was just looking at Mandela Effect up too.
Oh,
Were you?
So,
read your mind.
let me find it.
Curious George. Did he have a tail or didn't he?
Yeah. Right.
Oh, where's he gone?
You did have Mark.
Yeah.
There we
There we
go.
go.
Right,
I've
come
got
on,
it big
show
enough
that.
so I can show.
You know, while you're searching for that, Tom, I gotta say this. I wasn't actually intending to look that up. I was actually more intending to see if there was a Mandela Effect for Gorilla Glue.
Oh.
Now, see, to me, this one looks like the original.
Yeah.
Gorilla Glue.
It's wrong.
He looks
It
right.
looks wrong.
It just doesn't look right. No. But I know
The only reason I know that the one on the right is correct is because I got 4 kids and they all watched Curious George. He did not have a tail.
Oh my God.
Didn't have a tail. Which was crazy because monkeys have tails.
Yeah.
Monkeys
You would
don't have
think,
tails.
yeah, they have
Right.
the whole prehensile tail thing, but no.
Right.
Nope.
It's like what
didn't have a
we're
tail.
teaching kids, like how to not spell things, how things don't look like. Surely they would do it like correctly, wouldn't you?
You'd think so. I mean, if you think about it from a creative standpoint, like if you're like an illustrator, that's one more thing. If you're an animator for like the cartoons, that's one more thing you have to draw and animate. So
Right.
whether it was like a necessary decision or whatever, they were just like, cut it off.
Matt said he didn't have a tail, but then he owed me money.
Scarily enough, that sounds about right for Matt.
Unless it's actually a chimp. Yeah, it could be a chimp, actually. Yeah. Good
Yeah,
point.
that's true.
Do you any of you remember the Sex in the City?
What? Wait, what was it?
The show.
Yeah, so is it Sex in the City or Sex and the City?
Sex and the City.
Ah.
Yep.
So
Never
people
watched
remember
it,
Sex
but
in
I
the
know
City.
about the title.
No, that's a different show.
That's
a different show.
Where's this going? I was too young to watch it.
I think because the
I
words
got myself in for again.
What's up, T-Bone? How's it going, buddy? It's
Yeah,
okay. No problem. You're late, brother.
Yeah. the
I've been
words
saying
in and
one
and are
thing.
so close.
Yeah.
that when you blend everything together, it just became Sex
But
in
people are
Sex in the City.
People are actually buying merchandise from back then when this first came out with it saying Sex in the City.
But again,
Really?
Again.
That's again where they changed it.
I think that's the.
Adam's
What's he saying?
I tell you, I've been trying to forget that show for years, and now we're just bringing it back, and I'm like, yeah, Nick, there you go, buddy, you go float up on out of here. Yeah, but it was, I was not a fan of the show.
I think though, again, that's how you say it because I would say in and the same.
Yes.
I wouldn't pronounce it like how you supposed to. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, it does.
I say
It's
I'll say Sex in the City. I'm saying
Yeah,
it.
really.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Sex
yeah,
and-
because it's not on.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You know, I'm
Yeah,
just.
that'd be a whole different show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
that's great. Did you make that up by yourself, or?
I think I'm gonna quit this show. You can do it yourself.
Oh dear.
It's like
Oh,
in the thing
well,
was probably
yeah,
the Pornhub spoof.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh
Thank you.
no! Wow.
This
We're going on the right tangent now.
Aren't you?
It's meant to be PG.
That's funny.
Yeah, at least 13.
We'll do that one.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so-
Anyway, where the hell were we?
Anyway, so, on a
Moving
lighter,
on.
you guys remember?
Well said, there is nothing she wants to do more than pop that bubble that I'm using with my gum.
Isn't
Oh,
Jif
dear.
peanut butter another one? People remember it as
Yeah.
Jiffy, and it's really just Jif.
Sorry.
No, I remember Jif because Jiffy was the Jiffy popcorn, the stuff you did on the stovetop. Jif was the peanut butter.
So there's that. I've never seen this before, so I couldn't tell you what's
It's
in it.
Jiff, not Jiffy.
Yeah, it's Jif. Yeah,
Yeah,
which
I
is
know it
actually
for a
how
fact. You saw it
GIF
before.
is supposed to be pronounced, according to the guy who invented the phrase, like a moving picture.
Oh yeah.
Like a thing. It's supposed to be pronounced GIF, but everybody does it with a hard G. GIF,
Right.
which is not the way it was intentionally, but has become the more widely accepted pronunciation of it.
Right. Yeah, I don't know, man. And now it's like I wanted to say Jiffy,
Somebody
but
check Rob's
it's
search
not right.
history. He's at work, Chantel, so that'd be bad. if he-
Yeah, Jiffy
Jiffy sounds better.
does sound better, but then in the Jiffy bags or something.
Yeah,
The Jiffy Pop,
bag.
the popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's another one here. So Looney Tunes.
Oh, poor.
Which one's right?
Yeah,
The one on the right.
definitely the one on the right.
You think?
I don't
I would have said
know.
this one.
I'd thought the one on the left.
I might have said the left.
Yeah. I mean, I used to watch Looney Tunes, so I would have said it's this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you're inclined
No.
to think.
It's the one
No,
on the
it's
left.
Tunes. TUNES.
You guys
Yeah.
hear what Chantel said? My grandmother told me that what they used to call condoms, Jiffies. Just saying. Jeez, I had no idea. You learn something new every day.
Just thought it was the one on the left.
Yeah, Chantel thought it was one. I would have said it's one on the left,
The
definitely,
one on the
but
left looks better than the one on the right.
that doesn't look right at all.
Well, that's because they had there were like merry melodies, or I
Yes.
think that was
Merry
one of the
Melodies.
things that
When it
Looney
first
Tunes
came out, yeah.
incorporated. It was like merry melodies or something along those lines. Wow, I didn't know I remembered all this stuff.
Yeah,
Holy
'cause I
crap,
think-
I'm kind of impressing myself here today.
I think Looney Tunes came out, what, 1939?
Yeah,
That
it was
was,
old, and
wow.
actually
Yeah.
the characters.
Yeah, I'm looking that up.
I think it was 1939 to 1960 or something like that.
Actually, I think it might have been even earlier than that. I think it might have
It
been
could have been.
1933.
Well, that's because you had the separate characters initially, and then they all kind of got into like a Marvel universe kind of deal,
Yeah.
where
Right,
they all
yeah,
kind
they
of got
collaborated.
together and
So-
that made the merry melodies and
So Marty
Oh,
actually
they go
began.
on.
Marty actually began in
Oh, that's
1930.
1930?
1930 to 1969.
Yeah.
different.
Oh, this guy was close.
Yeah, so
really
you were
close.
close. About 40 years.
Yeah.
That's what I thought as well. Chantel
So but back then, too, I mean, look at
Yeah.
the way like TV and radio was. I don't even think there was TV back then, right? When the hell
No,
was
it
TV
wasn't.
invented?
Television.
There's Looney Tunes.
It was all radio, so that's why I think they called it tunes.
Yeah.
Because it was the
Yeah.
Merry Melody
And
thing.
television really didn't come out till pretty much around World War II. So, mid to late 1940s.
Yeah.
Tiny Tunes.
Humans are so silly.
yes,
we
tuna
really
humans are ridiculous.
We've got some more.
We're the worst.
Oscar Mayer.
Mayor,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
MAY.
Yep.
A-Y. There's an A in Mayor, honest.
Yeah.
Before it was Maya.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
I've never
My
seen
baloney has a first name. It's OSCAR. I'm
Oh, they
old.
have something like that for Skechers too.
Don't keep scrolling. Let me go.
One
Now
on the
looking
right?
at that, I don't know.
I think it's one on the left.
I
I was
think the
gonna-
right.
yeah.
tell you which one it's going to be. That's
Yeah.
right.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one on the right.
It doesn't look right
It
then.
doesn't. No.
I know, but that's one of those things where it's like,
Sketch should be spelled Sketch.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sketches.
There's no teens.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's crazy. That is crazy.
It's oh my god, dude.
No, that one is actually like really weird.
My kids
But then-
wear those shoes. And
Well,
I
if you-
never paid attention to that.
And I
Yeah.
never wore those type of shoes.
Oh, I got them. They're nice.
Yeah.
They're meant to be really really comfortable.
Yeah, they're really, really cool.
I mean, they're nice
They are.
shoes, but the problem is
Yeah.
that they're expensive as hell, though.
Yeah, they're like skater shoes too, aren't they?
Oh yeah. That's why we never
Yeah.
got them.
We've got an outlet near us. We get them a bit cheaper.
Oh, nice.
And by the way, guys,
Yeah, we get outlets. So.
by the way, guys, I'm looking through the chat of who's watching right now. We have yet another person from another country watching. This one is from Hong Kong.
Wow,
Really?
right on.
We've got Hong
Holy
Kong,
mackerel.
South Africa,
Yep, Wales,
Chile.
Wales,
Hells.
United States.
South Africa,
Malta.
Chile, Malta. Wow, we're literally international tonight. Wow.
Yeah,
4 continents.
That's awesome.
No, what,
Crazy.
5 continents.
that's insane.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
And then wherever tuna's swimming.
Yeah, whatever.
I know tuna swims stateside. I just
Okay.
don't know what state tuna swims in. So
Chantel brought up a really good point. She said, "So can a person be sketchy or sketchy?" Look at the way she spelled it.
Yeah.
yeah,
The second
probably
one doesn't
both.
look right.
It's sketchy. It's T.
Right, there's a T, but
Yeah.
in Skechers there's no T.
yeah. But if you spell check, it's not TCHECK. It's CHECK.
Yeah.
And if you really want to get funky, spell Czechoslovakia, CZECH.
Oh my God,
so
yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
that's
what
why
are you gonna
people
do?
go to Czech
We've
Republic.
got like
instead.
we've got yeah, we've got
There's loads,
we've got
like,
different
yeah.
theirs.
But do
yeah,
you think they do this
the Bering
deliberately,
Straits, like
though?
T just pointed out.
Do you think this is a deliberate thing to make us talk about it?
No, I generally think that's actually correct.
It's the government and it's mind control. There's a
No.
conspiracy. There's a
Guys,
conspiracy.
Here
part
we
of it right
go.
there.
Oh, I thought you were fired on Monday.
We already got them.
That's a good one.
So what's this?
Now, what's this
Henry
one?
VIII. Henry
Oh, this
VIII.
is
Henry
on Henry
VIII.
VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am.
Oh,
I
Henry
am.
VIII I am.
I believe it's the one on the right. I could be wrong though, but it doesn't look right. The one on the left looks better.
That
Yeah.
no, that looks. Why is his arm?
The
like that?
one on the left looks better.
Oh, that looks better. What is his arm doing?
I like his coat on that one. That's
Yeah.
gotta be.
That's
Well done.
that's out of my ballpark.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Told a chicken drummer. You like to throw the chicken drummers behind him when you finish with them.
Yeah,
It looks
your
like a
teachers,
cloth
you
on.
should know this one.
Huh?
Your teachers, you should know
It's
this
the one
one.
on the right probably, but then again, he likes chicken drummers.
You remember Sportage in the Kingdom wheels in a turkey leg? Where's the turkey leg? Then?
It's
there.
on his. It's right.
Oh,
on it.
next
It's
to
in
his
his
head.
hand, on his right hand.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh.
either.
Yeah.
I thought that was part of the backdrop.
Maybe he was just bragging. He's like, "Yo, check out what I'm eating. How's your gruel?"
Yeah, why would-
Damn, bro.
Like,
Harsh.
out of all the paintings to do, why would he be like, "Oh yeah, I want to hold a turkey
I
leg"?
don't know why.
Yeah, for there for hours while he gets it painted.
These things got there, like they got
Smelling it.
painted over weeks.
Not
you
me,
know?
not me. I'd be like, no. It would be a bare bone by the time the guy was done painting. He'd be like, wait a minute. Wasn't there a turkey leg there?
Oh, we've done this one, haven't we?
Yeah, we've done this guy.
Yeah, we already did these.
Still not black.
Kit Kat.
Cat.
It's the one on the right.
No hyphen,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one with the hyphen is badly
I
photoshopped.
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
know what
Yeah.
to hype it on.
That just looks wrong, doesn't it? That one.
That doesn't fit.
Great
Yeah.
piece of candy though. Love Kit Kat.
Yeah, that's
That's an
true.
old wrapper. That is. That's like
Yeah.
the original Kit
Yeah.
Kat.
Well, that's not the original Kit Kat.
Yeah,
No.
but fruit, okay, Fruit
Tin
of the
foil,
Loom,
wasn't it?
This one blew me away because I
Yeah,
always thought
see,
that
you
had
don't
more
know.
candy.
Oh my
On the
god.
left.
And like Crackle, where they had those the little tin joints too. Man, I love the candy.
Fruit of the Loom, the
Oh.
one on the left is wrong.
Carrie and
Yeah.
Hefty reminiscing in the moment.
Yeah, so I'm eating a Kit Kat.
Yeah, I know, right?
One on the left.
Kit
I
Kat.
remember the tin foil as well.
The one on the left looks right.
Looks
Yeah, but it's not.
But there's no horn of plenty. That's
Yeah, there's
the-
no cornucopia there. Yeah.
Yeah.
that doesn't look right to me.
No, it looks right.
That looks right to me.
No, but it looks more decorative with the.
Yeah, it used to have a. Right. I don't get that. I assume that
But
means to have-
basically- It's not.
They're trying to convince themselves that there was.
Oh, okay.
There
No,
was
there never
really
was.
never.
Completely new with that one.
It's Cheese It. It's not Cheese Its. It's Cheese It.
Yeah, there's no Z.
There was
See, now you're talking fat guys territory here with the candy and the food. I'm like, yo, I got this. I got this. What else you got?
This is what Adam and I thought you guys were like your guys' version of mini cheddars. That's what we thought
Yeah.
you guys were talking about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but we get Ritz.
Yeah,
Ritz crackers.
Ritz
Right.
are bomb. Those are awesome with like a
Really,
port
really
wine cheese spread on them.
Yep.
Love the Ritz.
Right? See, Carrie knows what I'm talking about.
I love cheese.
Wait a minute, what's this with the Oreo?
Oh, is it 1F, not 2F?
Oh,
No, it's
yeah,
2Fs.
I didn't
It's
notice
2.
that.
It's 2. I have some downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't have the double stuff downstairs.
Oh, okay.
You
I don't even know why that they would spell it STUF. Like,
Yeah, really.
It's like an incomplete
There isn't.
wrong
I
spelling.
think all of these on the right are the correct ones.
Oh,
all
so
the
it
ones
is
on-
1F.
Yeah, I think all the ones on the left are wrong.
Oh, so it is 1F then.
If you're trying to, there isn't a second.
Wait a minute,
I
Oh,
lie.
no.
Lie.
Adam. You need to go downstairs and get your double stuff.
No. I
Oreos.
redacted my statement. I don't have the double stuffs downstairs. I should have the double stuff downstairs.
But
Damn,
again,
those are
like,
amazing.
why
That doesn't make
spell it wrong?
sense.
Why would you do that?
Well, it's like Skechers and everything else. It's like because it looks stupid. Print it. Boom. One less letter, less money, less stuff taken up on the.
I don't know. Now
Because
I'm gonna
they knew that we were going to talk about this. They were like, let's give them a lot of content.
when I go shopping, I'm gonna pay attention to a lot of things when I go.
Shoot that in the polo. Marty, do a polo.
Yeah,
Do a
well, it'll be a
polo for that
Longo
one.
polo. I'll tell you, I think I have my whole shopping
Definitely.
time.
That's crazy. It should be 2F.
It should be.
Yeah.
I've never. When I go to work tomorrow, I'm going to check all this stuff and put the stock out. Like. So
Mona Lisa.
It's a smile.
Uh,
These
It's a smile.
Yeah, the one on the
Bless.
right.
Yeah.
Then. Yeah, she's not smiling. It's
it's a trick of the light, isn't it, when they do it?
Yeah, it's the one on the right. Obviously, is correct.
I can't
Yeah,
really
it
say
has to be
much
the
difference, to be honest, but. Oh, is it the smile we're supposed to be looking at? I assume so.
She's smiling too much in the one on the left.
yeah, the left one is too like.
They're saying that she used to have a more obvious smile. Oh, they claim that it's.
It depends on where you place her, because if you place her in a certain light, it makes it look like she smiles more.
Yeah, I suppose it would,
Right.
wouldn't it? More
Well, that's the
shadow.
same thing with her eyes. Like depending on
Yeah.
where you're standing, your
Yeah,
Yeah,
eyes
they
will
follow you around the room. Yeah.
Yep.
So this is. Oh, Pamela says it may have something to do with copyrights. That's a good point.
Could be.
Something else is
Ah.
double stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe.
that's a good
That's
point. Might be, yeah.
maybe, but I mean, I feel like that's such a broad thing for them to patent just double stuff like with
Yeah,
two
the-
Fs. I mean,
the name
you never.
stuff
She could
isn't
be
a
right.
brand
She
name.
could be right. Tui, you work with people that do IP law. You should look at that.
What else we got here?
Yes, is a good one. Does he have a silver leg or does he not have a silver leg? Now,
No, he doesn't have a silver leg.
Yes, he does.
What? Stop it.
He does. He has a
No, he
silver
doesn't.
leg.
No, he's never had a silver leg.
It's a lie.
What? It's a lie.
Silver leg, yeah, it does. He generally
But it
does.
doesn't look right.
It doesn't look, but you watch the film,
Yeah,
he
maybe
has
for the-
silver leg.
Yeah, maybe
Really?
he's on the dark side, but no, that he's never had a silver leg.
Never has he,
Yes.
Nick. It's a lie.
It's crazy, isn't it? That's like. Oh, yeah.
They ran out of money during the movie. They couldn't finish the paint job. They're like, nobody will notice.
Rod Weather said double stuff is the Pornhub spook.
Oh, God, what is Tui? I think Chantel's right. You should check his work history. Jesus. Wow, Tuna did not like the C3PO one. Tuna is very
It doesn't
Yeah.
look like.
very fend off right now.
It's obvious he finds it offensive.
And this one's done intentionally. They must think it's catchy. Yeah,
Yeah.
it could be.
Yeah.
I think I definitely agree with Pamela. I think it's got something to do with copyright. It's got to be.
Maybe.
We've done Flintstones.
Barney!
Still just looks just crazy.
The Flintstones doesn't look right on the right.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
But then when you say Flintstones, it should be with a T. Yeah. What's this?
What is that?
What's that?
Chartreuse. Oh, it's a color.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. So it's pink.
Yeah, you know what? I
In
fell for
reality,
that one. No, it's
green.
green.
I'm colorblind, so
Oh, you can't see it, can you? Oh, bless you.
nope.
You're colorblind?
Yes,
I
I'm
didn't know
colorblind.
What does that
You're
look to you? What
colorblind?
does that look like to you? Gray? Like 2 shades of gray?
I think it blurs into one, doesn't it?
50 shades of gray?
I was gonna go 50 Shades, man. But you said it before I did.
The pink is purple, doesn't it, to you?
No, it looks pink.
So what? So you can tell that one's green and that one's pink.
Yeah.
Chantel,
That's it, then.
Oh,
Star
Wars.
What's that the other?
Well,
Am I missing something?
Chartreuse is basically a
I've never even heard of chartreuse, though.
It's a name for pink.
Is it?
Yes.
Why don't you call it pink?
Oh.
I
Because you have pink, you have like all sorts of shades. You have salmon, you have like magenta, you have like, I mean, there's not just pink.
Yeah,
There's
In my
like,
world, that's
it's
pink and
very,
green.
very black and white.
I agree with you. It's pink.
Pink and green. End of story.
Yep.
That's exactly green for that.
those are not easy colors on the eyes either.
No, they're not.
What's this one?
That's it. I think this is. Oh, I don't know actually. Hang on.
Oh, it's Forrest Gump.
Oh,
Life is like a box of chocolates. Is not what Forrest Gump actually said. If you listen closely, he says life was like a
Life
box
was
of
like,
chocolates.
Mama said, life was like a box of chocolates because he was talking past tense. Oh crap! I never even realized that.
I never paid
didn't
attention to
know
that either.
Huh.
That's
why are
crazy.
people saying
Interesting fact about Forrest Gump. So the gentleman who wrote, I can't think of the dude's name, the guy who wrote the book Forrest Gump that the movie was based on, had some sort of huge falling out with the studio that produced it. So he wrote a Forrest Gump 2 book because the way the deal was made is that they had to sign on sight unseen to a sequel to Forrest Gump, the novel. So he wrote the novel intentionally terrible. So like it starts off where like Forrest Gump is like broke, he homeless, he's watching the Forrest Gump movie. It's very meta. Totally cool rabbit hole to fall down if you guys have any interest in that. It's actually a very, very interesting topic.
Wow.
Something we could definitely bring up sometime
Yeah,
on a show, definitely.
Yeah. Do you guys remember Star Wars? Did he say?
Unfortunately,
Did he
Yeah,
say?
and what the hell is with Chantel saying that?
I effing
Six
hate
Souls
Star Wars.
is dumb?
I hate Star Wars. I can't
What?
stand Star Wars.
You hate
That's
Star
one with
Wars? Are you
Spock and the
kidding me?
Tribbles on the with the
That's Star
friggin'
Trek,
thing,
isn't
right?
it?
Yeah,
I know, Carrie. Oh boy. All right, no, I don't like either one. I was expressing
He
my
is a
fact.
Star Wars fanatic.
Who is
So-
Nick is?
You are.
Oh, I do
Well,
not
I'm
like
going to
Star
tell you
Wars.
something right now.
What?
Marty?
I don't
you
like
were
Star
asking
Wars
earlier
at
if you were
all.
fired. Marty,
Yes, he
you were
does.
asking earlier if you were fired. Well, I might have to leave because I got someone here who doesn't like Star Wars, and I'm probably going to quit so you can take my spot.
Thanks. Actually, we'll have Carrie take your spot.
Yeah. Marty, why do you think Carrie's on tonight? She's taking your spot.
Dude, don't cancel me out again, bro. Come on.
Give me a break.
All of a sudden, my picture will disappear again. Don't do it, Tom. I don't. Don't do it, dude.
I know he'll do it to me because I'm
Wait
willing
till
to
next
take the
week.
bullet.
See, and T-Bone's never even seen Star Wars, and there's a bunch of us in the chat that don't like Star Wars.
Adam, I really thought you actually liked Star Wars. I didn't know
No,
that.
I can't
that's
stand
so
Star
too.
Wars, no, man. I know a lot about it. Like I know my ish, but I don't like it.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
So there's
I don't know anyone else now who doesn't like Star Wars. You're the first.
Wait, for real? I'm the first person you ever met that
Yeah,
didn't like
I don't
Star
know
Wars.
anyone else who doesn't like Star Wars.
So I work with a dude who loves Star Wars, Spencer, and we always, because I'll make Star Wars references and recite lines, and he's like, "No, you don't get to do that because you don't like Star Wars," and I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm doing it." So
Well, did he say, Luke, I am your father, or I am your father?
I don't know.
Ooh, this is a good question for
I
us.
think it's I am your
Yeah.
father. I don't think there was a Luke.
I would say.
There wasn't.
Yeah, Carrie's.
A lot of people believe it was Luke, I am your father, but no,
Nope.
you're right. It is
No.
I am your father.
Right.
No, it's no, I am your father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have.
See, I never remember the Luke. It says Luke first.
Yeah. Same.
No, it didn't. No, it wasn't. No.
I remember Luke.
There was no Luke. Says Rob. What else we got? Actually, trying to
Man, we are blowing Tuna's finning mind tonight.
Tuna is just full of question marks. She's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Leak? What?
I don't know where we're going with
Well,
that.
I think he's just putting random words out. He's like, let's just
Loach.
random
Oh,
words.
like Leak, I am your father.
Loach.
Loach.
I am your father.
Loach, I am your father.
So what else we got here?
I'm
Oh,
sure
really?
Carrie's probably so happy she wasted her time tonight.
Oh, I'm sure she is, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was fun.
So there's one here as well for you guys. You've
Oh
all
my
seen Lord of the
God.
Rings, yeah?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
that, yes.
When Gandalf falls,
What does he say?
Yeah.
what did he say?
Fly, you fools.
Did he say run, you fools,
Or
or fly,
fly?
you fools?
Fly, you fools.
Okay, yeah.
I thought it was run, you fools.
It is fly. I thought it
Well,
was run.
that's why I'm right.
Yeah, it is.
Right, we're gonna fire him.
Yeah, so Hefty's fired. There's gonna be no one left.
Dude, I was gonna say you two are you guys and Carrie, the only ones that
It's
are
gonna
left on the
start.
show
It's
by
gonna
next
be
week.
cyclical. Yeah, it's like an Ouroboros of stupid. It's just gonna end with Tom and Amy just doing the
Listen,
thing again. And
Adam,
we're all just gonna get for it.
Adam, Nick, there's a reason that this is a conspiracy show. Is because they're getting rid of us and keeping Carrie, and that's it.
Yeah.
They're conspiring against us. Carrie was in on it. Carrie knew about it. She's a psychic. She knew this was all
We
coming.
can all still be friends, though, right?
Huh?
Well, I didn't know
So
this.
we can all still be friends, even though I'm
Yeah.
fired, or we're
Yeah,
not?
we're just not gonna be on the show anymore.
Oh,
Okay.
Wow.
There's another one here. Right, I just read this one. So Freddie Mercury did the song "We Are the Champions."
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What does he say at the end? Like, what's his last line?
Oh man.
We are the champions. Dun dun
the
dun.
world.
And then nothing. Nope. There is no of the
There is
world.
no
It just
of the world?
ends. Nope. It just ends and it fades out. I listen to classic rock every day on
That's
the way
gonna
to
be
work.
Why
I
is
hear
it
that
called
song
something?
30 friggin' times a day. There is.
He never says "of the world."
Yeah, it never says of the world. It's just we are the champions. Dun dun dun. And then that's
Yeah.
it. And copyright strike anytime now for the.
Yeah. What do you get if you give a tuna shrooms a tuna melt?
Okay.
Oh god.
Carrie
Oh,
Fisher. Oh, please.
Oh,
Vader literally means father in German.
Yeah.
Oh.
that's why you read. I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Wow. It's been a
Carrie's
good
like, well, I'm not coming back. I know what I said earlier, but seriously, you guys.
This is good. I'm never
no.
coming
Yeah.
back to the show again.
Yeah, we are coming to the end now. But
Wow, that went quickly. Holy
Yeah.
mackerel.
Right?
Hour, yeah.
Wow, that went really quickly.
Rough. So these will happen more often. These conspiracy shows about we can do like UFO conspiracies.
That celebrities are reptiles.
Yeah, everyone thinks like some.
Like Beyonce.
So
Wait, what? Hold on.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be.
Hold on. I might fire myself before this one. What? Celebrities are reptiles?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And
sign
they
your
malfunction as
resignation.
well.
I love you, dude.
Footage out there.
What?
Uh,
Okay. I love it. I love it.
Pamela, it doesn't matter which one you listen to. It never says "of the world" at the end.
Yeah.
It's always "we are the champions," and that is it.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. I do think some people have changed it for themselves. Like you get like the remakes of them. I think some people have changed it themselves and put "of the world" on the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, because even when the kids play baseball and stuff like that, when they're playing sports, they're, we are the champions. The kids always put of the world in there. And I think it's just been a pop culture thing that just kind of got thrown in there, and that's the way everybody remembers
Well,
it.
it is just not at the end.
Right, it's not
like
at the end of the original
it's not
song.
at the end. Yeah.
Right.
Radio stations change the speed of songs regularly.
Yes.
And not just radio stations, even television shows that have like maybe a musical moment in the show. Like what was originally like if you go on YouTube and watch it, it's like a
1 minute.
like maybe a 2-minute clip.
Yeah.
You watch on television, it like speeds up and it's over like within a minute.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Way to go, Nick. You pissed off Marty. And no, I mean, good job. God, now he's gone. Let's just talk copious amounts of garbage about him.
Wondering, like, why? I mean, what's their hurry?
Exactly.
I don't
It's this
know.
whole thing of like trying to shove stuff on your neck all the time, like because our attention span's so short and getting shorter, they're just constantly trying to hammer us with everything, innit? It's like it's crazy. Like that's why I think that headlines used to be longer, the news headlines.
Yeah.
Now they shorten them.
They're super truncated. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like hefty fat. It's like, well, yeah. That's, instead of like the whole headline, which is like, I don't know, something amazing. Nick, Sunday, are you available?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. That's it.
This is like
I'm gonna wait till the end. There's a follow-up questions for
I thought we were going somewhere. Then.
So what are you doing, buddy? You want to go catch a movie or something? Yeah? You handsome beast, you.
time is money, Nick.
But yeah, we have gone over tonight. But Kerry, thank you so much for coming on.
Yes.
Always a pleasure having you on. Like, awesome speaking with you.
It's been
Don't
fun.
leave right away after the show.
Okay.
Well, no. There's a reason.
See ya.
She's like, okay, bye. It's like, oh, she left before the show was over. Touche.
But guys, please check out Kerry's stuff. Obviously, Starsiege TV. She's got a shop on Etsy. I will put all the links below, or you probably will, because I'll probably be sleeping in the next half an hour.
I watch them out just about every day, Kerry, on Instagram. I don't have TikTok, but I know you've seen my likes on there. I watch every day,
Thank
and
you.
you have an incredible talent. It's absolutely amazing. No, thank you. What are you thanking me for? Thank you. It's amazing to see. It's really amazing to see.
It's them. I'm just a good listener, like I say. I'm nosy, so.
Fantastic. Like, you're the one who was
He's back. He's back.
Oh,
Hey,
yes,
Marty.
Marty.
Yeah. Hey.
Marty, you're fired.
Oh, shit! That's what we call a bookhead joke.
Oh, bless it. No, you look at me.
He's not going to come back now.
There he is. Oh, empty
No, it's
chair.
just there.
That was my idea.
That was all Amy's idea.
Hey, you guys are messed up, bro.
Oh, it's your show. It's not my
That
show.
wasn't my idea. That was his, actually, that time.
I deserve it.
Oh,
I'll never miss a show ever again, I promise.
You get for it. Greg, I'll put all the links in the description below after the show, mate. So just check back and they will be down there.
oh my
God.
Let's do the game.
So yeah, the game.
Yes, the game.
The show. Kerry, no psychic abilities.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you taking her at her word on that? Come on.
She's gonna ace it again.
Poor Marty Tuna. Don't pity him, Tuna.
We love Marty.
Listen,
We
somebody's
do
got
love
it, Tuna.
Marty. Oh, he said that super sad too. Okay, the game.
Right, so here we go. Using a non-power shower, on average, how long do you need to shower so that it uses more water than a bath?
Wait, what? On a non-power shower?
Yes, you're using a normal shower. How long do you need to shower so that it uses more water than a bath?
Oh.
Oh, man.
What is a power shower?
You're
30 minutes.
too long in the shower. It's using more
It's a
water.
normal shower.
So just
So 5 minutes, I'm going to say.
if you were showering, you was like left the plug in the bath. How long would
Okay.
it
Yeah.
fill that bath?
10
Yeah.
minutes. 10, 15 minutes.
I'll say 7. In the
7.
middle.
I'll say
20.
30.
I'm gonna go with 8 because I'm gonna go really close to Coach. He's probably right.
He says 1.5 hours.
1.5 hours.
I don't know about that.
Trickling out.
C2, I think, is a little more on. Because I've had my drain clogged several times. And I'm taking a shower and I'm like, what the hell? I've been in here for like 5 minutes. So like up to my shins. I'm like, oh, boy.
Yeah.
20 minutes, 1 hour, 2 minutes.
How big should
Carrie
bath
says 7. Yeah, it depends how big your bath is, I suppose,
well,
doesn't
yeah, is that?
it? What you got for
I
this?
said 5 minutes.
5. Marty, what did you say again?
30.
30. 1 hour, 20 minutes. It is
10 minutes.
10 minutes and 20 seconds. Who said 10 minutes?
Oh, shit, me.
yeah,
that
you
was
said,
me.
Yeah,
Wow.
10 minutes and 20 seconds. Wow. I didn't think it was that quick. I thought it would have been like.
That's very precise, wasn't it? 10 minutes and 20 seconds.
Somebody timed
Yeah,
that.
somebody timed it. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
stop watch.
nothing to do to get them a girlfriend.
What do we
or
do
something.
tonight? I know.
Yeah. See how long it takes.
Grab a
to-
beer and just time the water in the bath.
Can you imagine that they get the phone call? It's like, hey, Bill, what are you doing tonight? Man, I'm sitting back with the wifey, having a couple drinks and watching the shower fill the
Yeah,
bathtub. It's like, wait, what? Well, do you want to come out and get some food? No, I'm good. Okay. Holy mackerel. Okay.
By the age of 17,
Bye,
what
Pamela. Thank
percentage
you.
of US adults have lost all their teeth? US
Oh, what?
adults.
Say again.
U.S. adults, what percentage?
By the age of
37.
70.
By 70?
70.
Yeah. I've lost
Oh,
all
boy.
their teeth, it says. All of them.
40%.
Oh, I was going
I'll
to
say
say that.
60.
I'm gonna go 37. I'm gonna stick with 37.
Okay, so you said 40, did you go?
50 for me.
50, yeah.
Say 40.
60 says Jeff. I'm I think it's quite because your sugar and salt content's massive in it.
Thanks, Pamela, for watching.
In your foods.
Yes.
57, 15. I'm gonna go 45. 15.
Dewey says 15. Greg says 15.
That's
Matt says 43. Chantel says 57. T says 60.
I can never remember what people say, so I do apologize. 43. It is 26%.
What?
Okay. Wow.
Greg's closest,
Wow.
yeah.
I was the closest. I said 37.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was
Oh,
You're on
37, yeah.
fire tonight.
You're smashing it.
Who's
tonight.
psychic
2 for 2,
tonight?
baby. Wait, what'd you say, Carrie?
Who's psychic tonight?
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm feeding off of you. That's why I'm sorry. I'm leeching off of your abilities.
That looks again.
100% not age.
Sorry.
All right. What is the main source of energy in Iceland?
Hydroelectric power, I would
Wind.
say.
I was going to say wind. Yeah.
Wind. Ah, damn it. Can I change my answer?
I'm
No,
going
I'm sticking with hydroelectric. I'm gonna.
I would say
I'm gonna
wind
stick
or solar. I mean,
Oh,
now it might
I
be
was
more
gonna go with
solar.
too.
I was going to say solar.
I'm going to say water.
some more.
Yeah. So Amy and I have the same answer.
Yeah. Guys in the chat, what you say?
Marty probably have the same
What is
answer.
Iceland
Oh,
use as the main source of energy?
Chantel says wind. Greg says sun. Last
You
chance.
only got so many options, so
Nuclear. I mean, you can say nuclear. I guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nuclear.
Geothermal. Is that even a thing?
It is. You're all wrong.
Not even a thing. Geothermal.
Oil.
It's geothermal.
Who said geothermal?
Matt did, but how the hell did he get that before he
Wait,
even
what?
read the comment?
Oh, he's psychic.
How the hell did that
as
happen? He sent that before Tom even read that. Anybody watching, go back
Oh, yeah,
afterwards
yeah.
and
No,
rewatch
yeah,
that.
he did. He dropped
He
that
put
comment
that
before he
up
read the answer.
before you
Or
even
is
read that.
Was that his guess, or is he said?
I don't know. He just said geothermal. Is that even a thing?
He said that
And
right
then
before he read the answer.
and then you read the answer, and it was geothermal.
Yep.
Is he like?
Someone's doing me out of a job.
Yeah.
Carrie, we'll talk afterwards. I'll give you his address and his phone number. You can go.
Yeah,
You can
check him out.
take the spirits down and do See, I'm out.
I was gonna say, just Carrie, just send Dave after him. He'll take care of
Yeah. Oh, I will do.
it.
I actually you got it. It's about volcanic island. Yeah, it is a volcanic island, Chantel. Yeah, I didn't think of that. It's a volcanic island, isn't it? So
Yeah.
Well, Tuna's been to the geothermal vent, so I'm not. He doesn't count.
the bottom sea is very powerful. All right, last one then. Which country is the largest importer of tea?
China.
Oh,
Importer
England.
of tea, like gets
Yeah.
it in or distributes it.
Why do I feel
England.
Importer.
Oh, import.
England.
England,
would
yeah.
have to be England.
India.
I've seen that.
Carrie. Now we're talking.
Yeah, it could be India.
We
Yeah.
both answered at the same
I
time.
would say they're the biggest exporter.
I was going to say it's an exporter rather than an importer.
Rod says China.
Yeah, true.
I don't know
China.
things, so
I don't drink a lot of
So the
tea.
biggest importer is like who buys it in.
people who gets it in. Yeah. Me and Carrie
I
said
do
it.
that
Okay.
for a lot saying anything.
Maybe-
Nick is
Oh,
blowing
man.
bubbles like it's nobody's business. Don't think I haven't noticed you.
America.
What is it?
Or
I
India.
would say America.
America? Nobody drinks tea over here.
No,
if
no.
we do, it's ice and it's filled with lemon and sugar.
Yeah.
We're a coffee society.
Or
Jeff,
alcohol.
what's the biggest import of tea, Jeff? What's the biggest import of tea?
Well, it's
Yeah.
not-
I'm going to say the UK. I've changed.
UK, yeah.
Ah, okay. Now you're close.
UK, US.
I'm not
Brazil,
gonna, I'm gonna
India.
Say US. I'm not going to say
Yeah?
UK.
Is that it?
It probably is the UK, but I'm not saying UK.
Russia.
Everybody's wrong.
All right.
You won't believe what it is. It's Russia.
I
knew
just
it.
said Russia.
Marty just said Russia.
Oh, sorry.
Marty said Russia. Yeah.
Doesn't count. You're not
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah. You're not. Oh, damn.
You know,
How
this,
long is this going to go on for? Longer than the dog thing did? We're talking like 3, 6, 8, 10 weeks on this.
Holy mackerel.
this is now a permanent thing.
I
It
think
says
Todd
Russia,
lost a bet on that one.
USA, and then UK. You import more than we do, apparently.
Wow.
That,
We do?
that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot
Russia.
of people drink tea over here.
UK. I suppose you're a bigger country, though,
Well,
aren't
look at the size of our country.
And you laughed at me when I said you America.
England is the size of Texas. Look how big our country is. I mean,
Yeah.
Hmm.
you?
Marty Googled it. Yeah, I agree with that.
That's what I was reading.
I don't have my phone.
We're down here.
When did this become the hate Marty show?
My keyboard is not even on.
He just got the answer under the wire.
Yeah.
He's got like 5 kids. He just like when he left,
Kids.
he was like, "Hey, watch this on the other." Thing. And he's like, and slide me paper with
under
the
the door.
answers.
Yeah, I got
just
cheat
out of
sheets.
frame. It's like, here you go.
Yeah,
Dad. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
Russia.
I got all the answers written down on my arm. I got a cheat sheet.
I don't know. All right then, but yeah, that's all we got time for tonight. But it's been an absolutely cracking show tonight. Guys in the chat, thank you so much for coming on. It's been an international show tonight, so it's been
Literally
awesome, absolutely awesome. Loved it. Anything from you guys before we go?
Love you too, Greg.
Sunday on my channel. Come check out the Brits versus Americans Part 3. It should be a cracking time. And that's going to be about the same time that this show is. So this Sunday at about 8 p.m. UK time, 3 p.m. EDT, 2 o'clock. What are you, CST?
CST,
Nick?
Yeah.
2 o'clock CST. And then what is that? That'd be like noon West Coast time or whatever that is, Pacific time, where we are just going to make fun of each other's countries and our dialect and anything else related. Anything
like
different between the United States. Yeah. We're basically cookie cuttering the show.
What you think, Nick? What do you mean? What do I think, Greg?
No worries, John. Go back and watch the show, mate. It's been an awesome show tonight. It's been an absolute laugh.
I'm not sure what Greg's asked me what I think.
Yeah, you think he's coming and using?
Oh, I like cookies.
Okay, he does like cookies. I'll give him that one.
Whoa. Cookies or biscuits?
Yeah,
Pick one.
so now I understand what he's talking about. He messaged me during the show. He said, this is my first time actually about to read this. Would like to invite you as a guest on my show, The Shadow Hour, on the Shadow Hunters Paranormal Investigations and Events page. It's on Fridays at 7 p.m. Central, also on StreamYard. Have the 18th, 25th open of June. Oh, so he wants me to come on his show. So this means
you're a wanted man.
there's probably $1 million reward out for my capture.
Wait, really? Yeah, I gotta go, guys.
Adam, I think it's actually
standard time.
double that if I'm found dead.
I can do special effects. We'll make it work.
From us, I will get a video up, guys. I have reviewed it. There's a little bit of evidence. It's going to be a short video. There's some evidence on it. I will get it up, hopefully.
Yeah,
Sunday.
we're gonna start buying more dolls.
Yeah, we've got some big plans for
Adding
some
to our
stuff.
collection.
Carrie's like, come
I was
on.
going to say, Carrie,
She's
any
like,
input on that?
look at the eyes. She's like, you know what? All right.
I
what
did
is
my
Carrie
work
saying,
cut out, and
when Gary said that we'll keep going until we got too much.
Yeah, well,
I'm not giving you my telephone number.
We're going to need one for The Exorcist. I think
we're gonna need another cabinet.
Yeah. And a different box.
No, we're not getting
We'll get a different box.
No, we're
Anyway,
You're going to need a bigger
bowl.
bowl.
You want a guinea pig?
guinea pig divot box, Tom. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't know.
Guinea pigs are deadly. Anyway.
What? All right, we'll get back to that on Sunday.
He's getting traumatized. Well, yeah.
But yeah, anyway, we'll be on Hefty's show on Sunday, 8 p.m. Check out Kerry's links. I will drop them below.
Buy stuff from her Etsy shop.
Yeah, definitely. Like Marty has already. So even if you're in America, you can still buy from Kerry's Etsy shop.
No excuses.
Yeah, she let Marty get stuff, so anybody can buy stuff off her.
I let him in.
It was a pity sale.
I know, she felt bad.
But apart from that, next week we are doing The Demon House. So check it out on
Ghost Adventures looked at.
Yeah, check it out. It's on Discovery Plus or on Amazon Prime. Watch it for this show. We're going to be digging that one apart. It's going to blow your mind. So,
not to mention, it's only located an hour away from me.
Really?
Oh, You're
Have you
leaving
been?
next week?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've been there.
because Gary, Indiana, it's literally only an hour from where I live. Because we're right next to the Illinois-Indiana border.
Right.
Wow. So yeah,
But
that's
have you
gonna be a
been,
good-
Nick?
I haven't been there. I mean, I've known people who've gone there, but that was, of course, after the house was demolished. But
Yeah.
for the most part, there's just nothing there. I mean, Zach Bagans destroyed demolished the whole thing. Everything is just gone. It's just a flat foundation, concrete foundation.
Yeah, he kept certain parts of the house,
Stairs
but
and the
we'll get into that
Yeah,
next
the
week
soil,
anyway.
Right.
Yeah, we talk about that all day long.
Yeah.
Spots.
So we'll see you Sunday, 8 p.m. on Hefty's, and then we'll see you next week on our show Friday, 8 p.m. doing Demon House. Catch you later. Have a good week. Love you all, and we'll see you in a bit.
Stay
See
spooky.
you later, guys.
See you later.
Take care.
Good.